It is the zombies' turn. Luthor, does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, you take 1 zombie hit for 10 slashing damage.
Damn, that one got good.
That one got good. Daramesh. Oh, you're hit by 1, but it is a critical.
Okay.
So it grabs you by the tendrils, and it pulls really hard.
That is highly disrespectful amongst my kind.
It is he disrespects you so hard, and you take 10 damage.
What the fuck? Darvish is like taken back by it, because
It's like shame damage. It's like kind of psychic damage, rather than...
He is just really insulted by this.
Fucking dare you.
That is like one of the lowest things you could possibly do amongst his kind.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you? So you said 10 damage?
Mm-hmm. So you notice that most of the monks have dropped into sort of like this defensive stance that some of you watching in the morning would have seen. And they are blocking each and every one of these zombie strikes. With the exception of Brother Harkus, who has instead devoted himself pretty much entirely to aggression at this point.
That's really good.
And it shows because he's hit by 2 zombies, which deal like 12 damage to him. And he started to bleed a little bit. Lithra, you're closest. You actually hear him kind of like snarl in anger a little bit.
Wait, is this Nikolai? Or is
No,
this...
Harkus, the redheaded guy.
Oh.
Like he's never been like a quiet guy as far as you've known him for a day. But he seems to like go into this like significant degree of anger.
Would he like to rage?
Elm, your turn.
Okay. We're doing the 1-2 hit. Scimitar first.
Mm-hmm.
On to Jiboy.
Scimitar at Boy.
That is a modified 20.
A modified 20 totally hits.
Cool.
Roll damage.
I like that you can't see me in this fucking photo except, like, right.
It's not on here.
It's 1d8 plus dex.
Wait,
Thank you.
that's me. Oh, wait. On her shoulder.
Why? Okay, it's a 5.
Oh, I see. Oh my gosh, it's really hard
Okay.
to see.
I rolled a fucking 1. Okay, and then... Ring.
Oh, I need to... Actually, hold on. There was... The thing that he cast makes that difficult for you.
Okay.
So, the zombies did not attack you again. The zombies seem to be respecting the duel.
So it makes the
Does make
scimitar
sense.
harder or just the ring?
It's both. It's because of this mirror image thing. So you had to have chosen the right one.
That's something really upsetting.
I'm going to tell you whether that you chose that one. I need you to roll just a d20 and tell me what the roll is.
14.
Okay, you did manage to hit the right one.
Cool!
And then, so for the ring again, roll just a d20 and tell me the roll.
Just the roll or plus
Just the roll.
15?
A 15. Okay, you have picked the right one, so go ahead and roll your attack.
Ooh, that's fun. That is a 24.
24 absolutely hits.
Okay, and I get...
You get sneak attack damage because he's fighting Tatsu.
Wait, should I have gotten sneak attack on the scimitar or no?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. You're going to be rolling the sneak attack damage anyways.
Okay.
Yes, but you only get 1 per turn, so it doesn't. Probably. 11 damage. Okay. You take a slash across the correct Nikolai's cheek, and then you take another slash straight down like the side of his face, and you almost take an ear off with the rang, and they both whip back, and the scimitar is like hovering right above him, and then sort of like all of those Nikolais kind of like shimmer together, and then they all have the wrong ear, and they're all bleeding from the same place. You didn't hit any of the duplicates, so it doesn't matter. Petri.
Zip zap, call lightning.
Zip zap, call lightning.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
I totally fucked that up.
Oh, they rolled a 1.
Try to talk to
Roll your damage, and you will murder a whole bundle of zombies.
45.
25?
Yeah.
You
I
kill...
rolled 10, 6, and
Good.
9.
Alright, you murder a good 9 zombies. Just, like,
Yeah.
with 1 lightning strike, just blasting a crater in the ground where once there were zombies.
Is Timmy already dead? Dead?
Timmy would have been at the front. I think one of the monks probably killed him.
Okay, cool.
Timmy.
Yep.
Timmy got beat to death.
Okay.
Pour 40 out for you.
Yep.
It's what he would have wanted.
Yeah.
What you don't know about Timmy Tomafish is that he was an alcoholic.
He really wanted that wine.
That was bad. Top of the round! It's Darmesh's turn.
Yeah. Garmish is going to kind of charge and see if we can kebab some zombies.
Alright. Go ahead and just roll an attack. Just roll, add your strength and proficiency.
Jasmine, you put yours in
Nope.
the front pocket.
Okay.
That does not have it, so I'm going to try again.
Yeah, do it again.
Oh, it was a 20 before I hit. No, it doesn't do it.
Shoot.
It's 10.
A 10 does make it.
Oh, really?
These guys have an AC of 8, baby.
Oh, snap, yeah.
You gotta tell me these rolls.
Okay, yeah.
You're able to plow through, like, one zombie, I think, and you kind of run yourself farther into the field.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll damage, but I think you'll kill it.
Is it 9 damage?
Plus your strength.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
okay.
9 damage. Yeah, I'd say that you finish that zombie off.
Yeah.
And you are now further afield.
I imagine he, like,
Now,
stakes it down and, like, kicks off the body.
definitely.
So is Sharkface still like at the
Face.
Nikolai.
Nikolai. Is he still hanging out?
Haha.
Well, now there's
Yeah.
4 jerk faces.
Okay. So
Whenever you make an
Oh,
attack,
he
you
said
have to
jerk
roll...
face.
disadvantage.
I
No.
thought you said shark face.
This mirror image, so you have to just roll a d20 and tell me.
Okay.
Is Hunter's
How
Mark
does
not doing
done
that?
Yeah, can I not see him with Hunter's Mark because he's marked?
How does that work?
I think that would actually be fine. She can, you can probably
you can just pick out which one's real.
Can I yell at Tatzel which one's real? Like
If you hit it, then it'll let me know.
if I hit
Put
it?
some paint on the end of your arrow.
Yeah, I think that, yeah.
Like, if you hit one and then they all bleed.
Yeah, they don't, that's not how it works.
That's how it works. I can't be like, it's that one!
Yeah, they magically change to assume the form of the thing that
Okay,
they
so
are.
I still get all my bonuses and everything, right? With Hunter's Mark?
Yes.
First arrow, it's gonna be a regular one. It's good because it was a 2. Second one, I'm gonna use Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
So when I hit him, it'll be Ensnaring Strike on him. That's not even 10. Yep, nope.
Under 10?
Nope. Don't hit him.
Okay.
Damn it, Hunter's Mark.
Arrows just whiz past him. I think even with Hunter's Mark, you were a little confused by the multiple clones. And it just kind of like, this is dumb.
Yeah.
Lithra.
So I'm out of channel divinities, and I don't really want to be in the middle of the zombie horde.
Uh-huh.
Can I press through to, since I noticed that the zombies are not fucking with Tatzel and Nikolai, and I've got beef. I'm gonna push through to... Oh no, I know, I just don't want to be in the middle of a fucking horde taking damage all the time, which I have been. So I'm gonna go over and activate your favorite spell from my favorite circle head friend. And, can I even do... aside from Sanctuary, which I've already got on Tatzel,
Healing word is a bonus action.
that's true. Who looks like shit?
You look like shit.
Damn.
You've taken the most damage of anybody.
That's why I got out of
There's
everything
the
now.
Here's the angry monk boy.
There is the Angry Monk boy, who has been hit a couple times.
Has everybody been hit?
Yeah.
Aside from our tree friends?
The monks have been hit. Everyone has been hit a little bit, but the monks have been hit. And so have you. Again, you are the most injured, I'd
yeah,
say.
no,
Because
that's
you
because I was like,
ran
I'm gonna be in the middle.
disregarding damage. I will say you take a couple more hits.
Oh, would make sense.
I don't think either of them hit you. 16 was the highest? Okay, then no.
Okay, so I will do Nat's Healing Word. That's my bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
which is just a D4 plus my Wisdom. Please roll a 4. That would be very wonderful. You did! 8.
8. Okay.
So everyone heals for 8
Everyone heals for 8
if you need
if you
it.
have taken any damage. You your wave of healing energy kind of washes over people and they breathe a sigh for a second, then go back to punching the shit out of a whole bunch of zombies.
Not much, but a happy boost.
And you are now
It's like a proverbial pat on the butt. You're doing good.
Okay.
you're now near the duel, yeah? Okay.
Which means he has to roll Wisdom saving throw and then Wisdom to hit.
Mm-hmm. So, doesn't that happen immediately or as soon as once they start?
It's basically when on their turn.
It's the monk's turn. Kirill has also kind of made his way towards this center area. By center, I mean like Tatzel, Lithra, and Nikolai. And he starts kind of fighting off the zombies at the periphery. Looks back at you for a moment and sees that you've sort of got this. And then goes ahead and tries to kill them and doesn't, because he rolled 2. The others, some of them are struggling. Bobson and Bianca are now back to back. Kind of, they're holding off the stragglers up at the front. Ah, jeez, I forgot. Arena. We'll get to her. Whatever. She was excited. She goes every other round. She's a slow, small child. They're trying to hold, like, the end line as some of the zombies are trying to kind of straggle past. But they are now surrounded. Emil is holding his own, as is Zuleika and Tereska. Wentz is still kind of providing the sniper fire, although she actually misses twice before hitting with her third shot and pulping another zombie. Together, they managed to kill 5 zombies total this time around.
So how many zombies are there now?
Looking around, it looks like you've depleted their numbers by about half, give or take. I'm keeping track, but it's around half of what you started with. Post Harkus is deep in the paint now. We'll get to him in a second. Tatsuru.
No. This is why we follow this on Twitter.
What's he say?
My mist form is not a sick vape cloud, bro.
Yes, it is.
Is that in response to you?
No!
Okay.
No.
I thought you asked him at some point whether his mist...
No.
Didn't you message him?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No, you did, but it was about Tatzel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What'd he say?
Well, he
Did he
was
say
talking
anything
about,
about
like, do we all have to follow the Dracula method of naming your children because Darts is a really dumb name?
Like,
And
we
so
have-
Abby was like, yeah, we have a vampire in our party whose name is Tatzel who's got a lot of feelings about it. So how does this work whenever there are duplicates? Like, did I see where the arrows whiz through, or do I just gotta, like, roll and see what happens?
You literally roll because these are magical duplicates that are sort of constantly whizzing
right,
around,
yeah.
you roll a d20 and I tell you whether you pick the right one after you try to hit.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Well, let's pump up I'm gonna do 2 charges again.
Okay.
And here goes first attack. 17.
So that 17 is, yes, you are attacking the correct one. Now you need to roll an attack.
Now I roll my attacks.
Correct.
That's even better. So 18 plus 7, I think probably hits him.
Totally hits him. Roll your damage.
11 damage.
11 damage.
I'm going to just hit him with the sword again.
Alright. He is looking bloody. So first roll a d20 and tell me the result.
17.
17? No, just the
Just the two.
literally
Oh, sorry.
just the number.
I keep trying to roll my attack.
Yeah,
just
it's
a
not an
10.
attack. A 10, you picked the wrong one. You can roll your attack, though, because you dissipate them when you hit them. So go ahead and roll the attack.
21.
With a 21, you totally hit it. Roll damage. It's got... okay, never mind. You don't need to roll damage. So with your second attack, the mirror images have kind of shifted around in a circle around you, and you aim for the right one, and you stab one guy, and then whip it around, and you try to follow them as they flash past, and you swipe through the second, and it poofs. So now there are 3.
So I'm going to action surge then.
Okay.
And while it's like whizzing past, I just like go ahead, pump 2 more times.
Okay.
And try to hit. I don't, because that's a 6.
6. No. That one does not hit the right one either, but you do still make an attack.
19.
19 does hit that guy, and you dispel the second mirror. Now there's only 2.
So I have 1 more.
Yeah, 1 more. That doesn't use up your fire, though,
Right.
because it's not really there.
14.
Definitely.
19.
19, definitely.
22.
22 damage. All right.
You just took him to fucking church.
So tell me, was Throg throwing you because you're his new favorite?
Found you? Oh, gross.
Doesn't seem like he chose very well.
A little something like that.
I wouldn't have let that laugh near me ever. Don't know where that's been.
His eyes are kind of getting wider now.
You realize you made a mistake.
Impossible. And he is going to take his multi-attack against you, Tatzel. He's going to first make a wisdom saving throw. Yes, he made it.
Half of 15.
Half of 15?
Yeah.
Okay. He is going to try to hit Tatzel the first time and succeed. So, Tatzel.
Wait, I'm casting shield again.
Okay.
So he's gotta beat my 21.
He rolled a 21, which I think for AC is successful.
Yeah, it is.
So, Tetzel, you take 6 damage. God damn it. And he is going to roll to attack you again, and does beat the 21. He rolled a 26.
God damn.
Oh, that was... No, never mind. That's for wisdom, technically speaking. Does he hit you? He does not hit you. So he manages to break through, but he slashes across you, kind of in the shoulder area, and then wrenches this sword back up and brings it around again, and you just kind of duck past it. It's not even a problem. He managed to like will himself to do it, but he's frustrated.
Tassel's taunting him, so I think his eyes might like flash red back.
I think absolutely they do. So it's the zombies' turn, and the zombies, they're still not touching Tatzel, and now they're like the kind of the ring that's stopping them is stopping them from completely surrounding you, Lithra, but 2 of them still start attacking you. Okay. They don't make it. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Yes.
Okay. So with that, 7 zombies die. There are 36 zombies left. But they still kind of pile in towards you, Lithra.
That's fine.
And so 18 hits. So 1 of them hits you
For how many hurt?
for 7 hurt.
Okay.
How are you doing, by the way?
I got 49 hit points.
Daramesh.
I'm doing okay.
Does a 20 hits you, yeah?
My AC is right at 20.
Then yes. Right? A tie on AC is correct, but a tie on DC fails.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 of them hits you.
Okay.
As several of them get caught on ravens and, like, picked apart to death, 1 of them manages to swipe up against you, and you take 6 points of damage. A lot of the monks now are kind of surprised to see this like flock of spectral ravens just appear out of nowhere,
Just fucking
annihilate a whole bunch of zombies.
Were they not impressed by me just walking in the middle and exploding a whole bunch?
Of course they were impressed, but they've seen that kind of thing before. Scannis can do that. He's just hanging back as last resort.
Pussy.
It manages to kind of like let them get their footing back, and they're able to dodge almost all of the zombies. Harkus, though, is not having a good day. He's managed to get himself ensconced in a clump of them. Something very odd happens. Harkus lets out this really weird sounding growl.
Is he like him?
He is. Because those of you who are able to see this, which I would say is kind of the hiding in the trees crew, watch as he expands. And his arms lengthen, and his face sharpens, and his ears go back, and he turns into this humanoid wolf-like creature. There's no perception check necessary. You just see this happen. The rest of you are kind of on the ground, and so you're able to hear this weird, kind of off-key howling noise as this happens.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually hear Kirill, like, shout, "No! You've got to control it! Come on, man! Now's not the time!"
Keep it in your pants.
But that doesn't seem to stop anything. Malrian and Petri and Elm, you notice that this armor that they're wearing seems designed for that. Like, his clothes don't tear, they're baggy. His armor doesn't, like, constrict around his expanded chest because it's got these straps on it, and it just kind of grows with him. If that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So now, he is a werewolf monk.
That's pretty cool.
I wish Tassel could be paying attention to
And
this.
he
right?
starts to just rip into these, this zombie horde. It is Irina's turn, and she goes, "What the fuck was that?" And Bobson and Bianca sort of looked at her and said, Don't don't even worry about it. Focus on what you're doing. And she goes, yeah, okay, right. And attacks and hits one and hits a second time and just manages to kill a zombie that's right in front of her and turn around to block the claws of a second one. And it's Elm's turn. Elm Darby, a werewolf here. Hereabouts.
Your boy's still aware and alive, right?
Your boy's still alive and not looking great.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him.
Okay. Rang first.
Oh, I was thinking scimitar first. That was 22.
22 definitely hits. And roll sneak attack for this one.
19.
19. Alright. The scimitar, slices right across his neck. And you watch blood, spray out for a moment. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Roll a d20.
8.
It would have.
God damn it.
But, that's just a regular old... You just, you slice across the neck, and it kind of goes, and then poofs, it disappears.
At least now I have a real one sorted out.
Correct. And you don't waste your sneak attack.
Okay.
Sneak attack involves it needs to be able to be snuck. You can't
Gotcha.
sneak up on it.
Okay,
So
so,
go ahead
now
and
I'll try the ring. Do you want me to roll for which one first?
No, because there aren't any more now.
Oh, cool! Yay!
You've dissipated the last of his duplicates.
19.
19 hits. Okay.
17.
17. You still take this one across his throat and sort of fuck you, I've still got this.
Mm-hmm.
Your duplicates are gone, fucker. And it's Petra's turn. Zap. Okay, you pick another large clump of zombies. They are going to try to very badly dodge out of the way. They still don't. They're really bad at jumping. 10. You killed 2 zombies with that blast. Okay, Dermish, you're up, homie.
How many zombies are approximately around him?
There's a good you can only fit around 5-ish around a person because they're real close to you. So I'd say about 5 around you.
Okay. He's just going to kind of really put the pole arm, really kind of tuck it into his arm and do a big whirl.
What kind of roll would that be? Make just one attack roll. You don't get a multi-attack for this one. You're using all of your attack energy to do a cool spin.
So, 13.
13 does manage to hit. You spin in a circle, and I think you catch a couple of the zombies. You don't catch them all, but you catch 2 of them.
Okay.
So, roll your damage, and you do that damage to both of them.
7 damage.
7 damage. So you're not able to kill either, but you kind of bash them aside, and they will be probably dead next round. Maria.
Okay. Just gonna keep shooting at him. I'll do sharpshooter for both.
Okay. It's worked so far.
I know, right? It's worked so
It's
well.
worked so good.
This new feat is the best thing ever. 21, yeah. So
21.
For him.
That totally hits. So
Okay.
roll
Should
all
I-
of your damage and add 10.
Another natural 19.
Oh boy.
So 2 sharpshooters, and then 18 plus 20 is 38.
All right.
Just right through the eyes.
Yeah. How do you want to do it?
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna. Are his feet armored?
I guess you're wearing boots.
Just
He's got sort
regular.
of greaves, I guess, but not too
greaves?
bad. Yeah.
Okay. Because I just want to pin him in the foot, in each, pin him to the ground.
All right. Yeah. One, and then the other arrow slams into his foot, and that's just the last of it for him. And he
That's so embarrassing, though. Not even hot. No,
not even
just
a cool thing, just in his feet. Oh, kitten. And then he, poof, and he is missed.
Are we still in order?
You are still in order.
Okay.
And he's going to start rising up. Lithra.
I'm going to look at Tatzel. I'm going to get between Tatzel and me, and so that way I'm shielding him. And I'm going to use the Holy Symbol of Ravenkind and cast Daylight for 3 feet.
Okay.
To zap him, be done.
You zap him, and it's done. And his ash sprinkles to the floor, along with this giant sword. Just
Don't,
Casually done.
that's the stupidest thing. Yeah, I'm
And a bunch
going
of
to
his,
make it
fancy
I'm
armor
going to make
and
it seem like I had to get the last everything, so that way it's not obvious.
Sure. Yeah, you're like, I've got this.
And then I'm gonna turn it off.
Well, you can't.
Yes,
You
yes,
have
I
to
can.
Oh, yeah, you can. You can just turn it
With
off.
the holy symbol, yes, I can.
Okay.
Because they say
Cool.
that deliberately does not take an action or bonus action to do that.
Cool.
So.
Fantastic.
Good riddance to bad rubbish.
Mm-hmm. The zombies kind of halt a little bit in their progress. They're still around, but they don't seem to be agitated or attacking you guys anymore.
They still got go.
Yes. We can just come out of...
And just take
You.
get rid of them.
They're all just standing around now.
One of our monk friends still werewolf.
Well, that... Yeah. So we're gonna deal with that. So, they've stopped moving, but Harkus is, like, just tearing into them. He is ripping heads off. He is, like, grabbing limbs from limb and, like, rending these zombies until he makes, like, a hole in this crowd. And it's just, like, hulking just... and then sort of looks around. Brother Scanus the healer, like, runs at top speed out of the forest.
Naruto runs.
And, like, gets in front of him and pulls out of his pocket. He grabs, like, this little satchel and, like, snaps it open, like, right in front of him as Harkus is, like looking around. His eyes are sort of, like, wide, and he breathes it in really deeply. And then, like, he starts to kind of crunch and fold back into, like, human shape.
That can't be comfortable.
And Kirill sort of, like, shakes his head and says, "No, it is not."
Doesn't seem to have as much control over it as the ravens do.
Oh, we do. He's just not. He has always been a little bit difficult.
We.
Yes, we.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so all of you-
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone,
Yes.
Welcome to the conversation.
Huh.
Put the sword away.
Folks, I suppose now is time that we have
The heart to heart.
perhaps a bit of a deeper conversation.
Who have become the morning lord thing.
Yes.
Can we do it on the way to the Abbey, please?
Come out of the tree.
Yes,
Alright.
of course.
Alright.
We can do it while moving.
But like
And-
upside down, like hanging on my knees like that. Like
The
when you
last thing I want I want to end this on is Kirill's eyes glancing at you, Lidra, and in particular glancing at the symbol of Ravenkind that you hold on to. And he says, "I suppose now you found out the reason why we keep to ourselves." And we're gonna end there. Okay, I have to ask, because last time we were here, I almost fucking said werewolves when we were talking about something. Did you know? Did you hear that?
No.
Okay, good.
I mean, I knew.
Did you think
but
that I knew?
Oh, no, but I really wanted to know whether or not you, like, had suspected.